Hello, parents and guardians of Hume 2 scholars. This is Mr. Gonzalez, the school's principal, and this is the Hume 2 parent preview for January 4th, 2016 to January 8th. And this is something that is going to be sent out to our families on a weekly installment every week to kind of give you a preview and a recap of what's going on at Hume 2. So this is very similar to how I present the announcements to the scholars every day, and now you're going to be a part of that too. I'm going to talk about a mid-year update, which was Hume 2's reset to the core values, and I'm going to go through several slides, and hopefully you will be a better informed parent as we help our scholars achieve all that they can. So let's get on with the program now. My face is going to go away so we can focus on the important data. So, our goal for 2015-2016 is to improve the academic performance and our school climate. And you might remember that back in September, I said we needed to improve rigor, respect, and responsibility, and we're doing that to reduce low academic performance, reduce incidents and disruptions, and reduce lateness to school and class. Well, here's our progress report. The good news, we have great data so far this year with very little incidents and disruptions. So respect has gone up in the school, and we're happy to report on that. Rigor, however, remained kind of constant and the same, so we still have some work to do there to bring our academic performance higher. Now, responsibility, that took a big nosedive, and we're having a huge problem with lateness to school and to class, and this parent preview is really going to focus on that. So, to reach our goal, we use the New Visions Charter High School's Universal Classroom Procedures, and we use our R grades, which is our way of measuring success on these. And in case you don't remember, the 5 universal procedures are the expectations of every scholar at Hume 2. In every single class, we track 5 things. That results in an R grade. Here are the procedures: enter and begin, prepare and participate, be in uniform, behave scholarly, and end and exit. Well, unfortunately, we're having a big problem with our first procedure. Enter and begin is that we expect our scholars to arrive on time, enter quietly, sit in their assigned seat, and do all of these other things that are the norm for a scholar. Unfortunately, that's not happening. This is more what we are experiencing now at Hume 2, and our scholars are arriving too late to school. Not only are they getting to the school too late, then they're taking too much time to get to class. At 9 a.m., a scholar should be seated in their first period class. Our scholars are getting to school at that time. They're coming to school without any of the necessary materials, including their school-provided laptop. Now, parents, we need to fix this because it means that they are coming to school not prepared to learn. They're coming late, and they're not even coming prepared to learn. Here's a snapshot of some disturbing data. Now, this is just a scan time of a core group of seniors. The color purple means that they were absent. The dark red is a very late. The darker yellow and the lighter yellow, maybe not as severe as the lateness, but still something that is beyond late. And ladies and gentlemen, look at that. If this were a job, I would imagine many of these people would now be unemployed. And these are our seniors, so we are taking this very seriously, and we really need your help. I'm sure all of you parents agree that that is not okay, that our scholars are getting to school that late. So we need your help on a plan. If we want to achieve our goals and make Hume 2 the best learning environment for our scholars, then we have got to reduce the lateness to school and class. It just simply cannot continue to go in the direction that it's going. And so what we are doing is we are going to make the responsibility not go down, but go up. And here's how we're doing it. We have a plan. And in the plan at 9:01, any scholar not in a classroom will be held in the auditorium upon entering the school. Now, they'll need to fill out a reflection form about this lateness. After they do that, they will go over the form with the faculty member to see why were they late. The parent or guardian of the scholar will be contacted by phone that very morning. And it's not going to be a computer calling you, but a staff member. And lastly, when we do not see improvement on the third lateness, it will be a lunch detention. On the fourth lateness, it means a parent meeting. And on the fifth lateness, it's going to mean an in-school suspension. Now, parents, the plan will be in full effect on Friday, January 8th, 2016. Scholars are informed of the plan daily, January 4th to the 7th. And finally, thank you. We're in this together, and together we are better. I will see you next week for the next installment of the Hume 2 Parent Preview. Thank you.